What's up, guys? What if I told you it was not too late for you to sell your music? It is not too late. And this is for a lot of us that are over almost 40. I'm 39, so it's not too late to sell your music, man. And it doesn't mean that you have to be up to those days of having to go on tour and all that. You don't have to do that. You have, if you're like me and your folders are stacked like this. All right, so take a look at this, guys. This is all of my MPC stuff that I've had since I got my MPC. I've saved every single work. So all I'm gonna do is take this, and these are just the projects. I saved the projects. So you open up the project, and it goes onto your MPC software right here. It just loaded this project, and yeah, it's got the song and everything. I'm right here on track view. You go here, you edit or file, export, and what you want to do as the export is as audio mixdown in your wave. It's an 8-bar beat, all right? I'm not sitting here trying to, or this one's a 4-bar beat. I'm not trying to arrange everything and do all that. I have all of these songs, and I have arranged all of them. I've messed with them, and honestly, this is what I want to do with the music that I create. So this is the route I'm taking. So check this out. So I export this. It gives me the wave. Okay, let's find the wave. I'll show you. I exported it to, we'll get to that in a second. I exported it to this folder right here. All right, this is the wave that I exported. When I hit export right here, it goes right into that folder right here, which it did. And how I got these stems was I went back to my MPC software. You have to do this again. Go back to your file, export, and instead of audio mixdown as a stereo output, you want to explode tracks. Okay? Make sure your tracks are unmuted and hit export. And that will give you these stems right here. Follow me? All we did was hit file, export, audio mixdown. It gave us this getting better. I named it getting better, and it saved it into this. I told it to save it here. It'll ask you where to save it. And then the stems right there. The stems work. Everything's good. What you do with these stems in order to create a link, because whenever you list an item on OpenSea, this is where we're going to get into OpenSea. Get out of here. When we list something on OpenSea, first thing you're going to need to do is create a collection. You create a collection, you drag your logo, make sure you own everything that you drag, and don't be dragging. I wouldn't even drag one of these monkeys that you purchase, because sometimes they're copyrighted and they don't see what kind of, if it was a silver edition or gold edition or limited edition. It could be the same pictures, but it doesn't say that on the picture, and you don't want any trouble. Go out and buy yourself a little cheap I bought one of these. I had one of these made, 8-bar beats, and it's the more that you can document, like this video. Even if I have a problem with a copyright strike on this collection, I can go back to this video because I'm recording it, and you want to document yourself putting this stuff on, recording the work, all blah 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 blah. Okay, so you drag your image logo, feature image. Me, I would just drag the same thing, banner image, everything like that. I wanted all my stuff. Your name, description, everything like that. This is just for the creation, okay? After you go down here and you hit create, all this is filled out. Me, I go Polygon. Polygon's free, gas free. Not too many people use it, or not as many people use it, but it's free, so a lot of people will be using this. For stems too, this is great. And whenever I list something, it doesn't cost me any gas fees either. So that's the same for you guys, because I want to get you into this, and It also has, is there any collaborators or anything like that? So if you send me a beat and you don't want to go through all this, you just send me your beat and your stems. It's all documented on the email. And then you put it on here and you'll get like, if we do 10%, if it sells, yeah, I don't know, I'll get like 3. It's negotiable, you know what I mean? But go Polygon. So you go Polygon, you create. What you're going to do after you create this, you want to go to create new item. And then it's going to ask you what collection. Okay, you following me, all right? This collection, I have 4 collections. I've done this 4 times. I've failed 3 times. So this one is going to be right. It's going to be better. That's all that matters. So I go music stems. Okay, properties, levels, stats. I don't know anything about that. I ain't going to give you a tutorial about that. Unlockable content. That's what we're here for. Unlockable content. Okay, so you're like, okay, bet. I want to give them, when they purchase this, and I'm going to sell it for like $100, which ain't nothing for some stems, right? I mean, you get all the stems to this song. And we have all kinds of, we have 50. Sorry, I'm looking around this piece of styrofoam I have, blocking the noise from my heater. So let's say I want to give them the song so they can hear the whole song. Or I want to give them all the stems. You cannot just drag this in here and drop it. Okay, you have to create an access key code and blah, blah, blah. How do you do that? You take these songs here and you upload them to your Google Drive. And if they sell the link, you get 10% or whatever it is that you say that you want on your sale. Let me show you here. Max apply. Okay, let's. You can put your website here. This is why I have this here. If you have a website and you want to copy, and then go back to here. Whenever you post this, they can go to your site and look at more of your work, which is super powerful. This here, blah, 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 you put a description of what they're going to get. They're going to get stems to the song named Getting Better, and the songs and the rights to the song through the link. Unlockable content will go here to the Google Drive. What I did, I sent it to my Google Drive, and I got this link. When I hit this link, it sends me all the stems. Now, on my drive, I have all of my stuff. These are all of these, and they all have stems. So what's really, really cool is, let me do this again, because I'm going to copy this, because we know the link works. Copy link address. Create NFTs. And now I'm going to paste this bad boy right there. And that's how that's done. Okay, now you got unlockable content. So whenever you go to, okay, and you're like, cool, 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 blah, 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 I'm going to create it. And then we're going to go to my collections, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is what the collection. This is what we created. Of course, I listed it for this on the next page. I froze this. I'm not going to sell this, but I wanted to show you guys the workflow. So we got this. And what's cool is, if you notice, it's got Polygon, and then it's locked. This lock includes unlockable. The unlockables are these stems that we drag into there. And how they get that is through the link. And how we get that is through that link. So I really, really hope that that helped out a lot. So when they come into your site and you go like, okay, I'm going to hit play. That's a lot going on. So you know that whenever you get these stems, yeah, that you're gonna get hooked up. So what's really really cool about this, and it's like, I'll go one step further, guys, and I know this is a lot of stuff to take in, but you can always rewind the video because we did go through the whole process. I didn't go through creating the MetaMask wallet because in OpenSea, if you haven't done that, you need to get on the MetaMask wallet. That's what I do. But what I went to cyber, this site right here, OneCyber.io, onecyber.io, and you can go in here and just start creating your own little world, pretty much. So if I wanted to go ahead and put that picture, because all these here, they do stuff, they move in their artwork, but they don't have any use. Like, it doesn't come with that song. You know what I mean? It only plays the music. Let's go here. See what I mean? You can buy it, but it doesn't come with anything. So what I want to do is take this, and I'm going to remove it. I'm going to add, because it's an asset, it already knows that it's in my wallet. You have to link this to your MetaMask wallet and everything too. So it all drives. It knows what your assets are and what you own and everything. So up here, I'm going to select Polygon. It's fetching all my Polygon stuff. I was just doing a crazy test with this thingy here. And I want to see, I should say getting better. There's a lot of stuff on here. Right here, getting better stems. Put that bad boy right there. I'll blow it up. Big. That's the first thing you're going to see when you walk into my joint, right? That's tight. Let's preview this. Preview. Entering metaverse. That was dope. Enter. Did it do it? Where am I? Oh, there it is. I should have put it over here where this girl is at. Ah, I know. Where are we at? I saw it. There it is. Sick, right? Anyway, that's how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys on the next one. Right on? Right on.